Hey everybody, I'm going to do another pizza in my DIY cooking pizzas. And I've got my crust already made. Got my pan already oiled up. A little flour here. So I'll put the crust on. Get some flour on my fingers so I can grab the crust without it sticking to me. Put it right there on the pan. Yeah, it's sticky. I'll put some flour on it. I'm not afraid to use a lot of flour on these if it need be. Just simply so I can make it spread out the way it should spread. And I'm going to do something different to this pizza, because I've seen and heard about this other pizza that a well-known chain is making, and it has hot dogs in the edge of the crust, which is what I'm planning on doing here. Once I get my crust all spread out enough that I can. To be a little stubborn, I should have made it rise just a little longer. Getting there. Sometimes it's a slow going process getting your crust to spread out on the pan, especially when it's been quite a while since I've made a pizza, since the last time I did the ultimate breakfast pizza DIY video. That was the last time I did pizzas or even made a pizza. Okay, there it is. And I got some hot dogs here. And what I did is I sliced them really thin. All of them. So I can lay them on the edge of the crust. All the way around. And I think hopefully this will turn out right. I've never done this before, so this is all new for me, and if it works out, you know, it's probably something y'all can do at home too. Why not? You know, you only live once, you might as well enjoy it. I got some extra pieces left over. So there they are. They're laid out on the pizza. What I'm going to do is roll the edge of the crust onto them. See what I did there? I kind of rolled the crust over them. I'm going to do that all the way around the entire pizza. You can lift the crust off of the pan when you do this, because it ain't going to hurt it. What I'm doing is it'll protect the hot dogs during cooking so they don't burn. And they'll be juicy and flavorful when you get your pizza all done. See that? How I'm doing that? Then I add another piece that kind of came out short on the one side a little. It's really easy to do this. It's kind of tedious, but I think the end result, it'll be worth it. I wish my wife was awake to be out here with me. She fell asleep on the couch. At least it looked like she was. Are you awake, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, I looked out there a minute ago. It looked like you were sleeping. You see, want to watch me do this pizza? I got the hot dogs in the end of the crust, like I said I was going to do. There's one left. That's awesome. Look, I rolled the hot dogs into the edge of the crust. Now I just gotta spread the pizza back out. That's gonna be some good stuff. I've never made a pizza like this before. I've you ever had one like this?
No.
Never. This is going to be some good ass stuff, I hope. It's a new experiment in me making pizzas. So there it is. It's a pizza encrusted with hot dogs. What do you think of that? Isn't that kind of neat? Now we'll put some sauce on. Get our sauce. About like that, you think? See that? Big blob of sauce. Spread it all the way out to the very edges. Think there's enough on there, or should I put a little more on? A little bit more. Really, this tomato, this is a really good smelling pizza sauce. I'm not even sure who makes it. Do you know?
No, it can't say.
It should say on it somewhere if you maybe take a look for me. See where it's made at. What fine part of this world or country makes this?
It's got a website.
Look at that, everybody. That's how you do it. I think I'll scoop just a little bit more over here for this one side. It's kind of looking a little dry.
Crusted Canning Company and Farms, Toledo, Ohio.
Ohio. Wonderful. God. That tastes so good. Okay, so I made some sausage.
I smoked that.
This is a fresh ground pork sausage I had in my freezer. And I just seasoned it with some Cavender's, whatever. So I'm going to put the sausage all over the pizza. Kind of spread it all around it. And again, this is approximately... God, I don't know how much exactly it was. I'll just get
about $1.79.
Yeah.
A pound. It's only about a pound.
Well, I'll show everybody what I'm working with here. It's one of these rolls, and I cut about that much of it off with a knife and fried it. So now you want to open up your Canadian bacons. I'm going to put on some cheese. Because I got the sausage on there, see that? Of course, I can never get these dang things open right. You know that? Look at the scissors, baby. Look at them suckers hiding that. I could never get these dang zipper lock stupid things to open the right way, ever. Every time. You know that? I feel a slap bit ignorant. I put on my cheese and my pizza now. And then we're gonna put... Oh yeah, there's a process here, huh? Watch. What I want to do is put a thin layer of cheese on, and then put the Canadian bacons on, and then put another layer of cheese on there, and then it'll be ready to rock and roll. We have to find a container. So,
yeah.
There's a thin layer of cheese and sausage. Now we're going to put on some Canadian bacons. Want a couple pieces of hot dogs that's left over? Can you help me eat them up? They're the same shape as pepperonis. And I'm just going to go around the entire pizza in a circle from the outer side, work my way around in a counterclockwise backwards circle toward the center, leaving about a finger length between them. Otherwise you get overkill. Too much in one spot, and then it's really hard to cut your pizza as well. because you got everything fighting you. Canadian bacons. Now it's time for the final layer of cheese. Smile, baby. I miss that smile. Making a wonderful pizza here tonight.
It's just really hard for me to stand.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I just wanted to know if you want to come out, be a part of this, or I don't want you to be in any pain now. It makes me feel bad to see you not happy.
A lot of pain.
I'm sure. Take something for that, perhaps.
Probably will after that.
After a little bit. Should I put some more Canadian bacon there, or is that plenty? That's plenty? I just want to make sure I get enough cheese on this joint because I don't like my pizzas to be naked, so to speak. Okay. There it is, everybody. Look at that monster. Hot dogs in the crust, and you just cut them like I did, and then you roll them into your crust, and you can lift your crust up, and it'll work with you. And you want to get the hot dogs completely covered, and at the same time it kind of makes like a bowl around the pizza. It kind of keep everything from going outside the pizza. Like my breakfast pizza, the sauce kind of went outside the crust because, you know, it had no real border per se like this one does. I'm just kind of fixing up the edges of the crust where I can see hot dog peeking through there and make it uniform. Yeah, you should try a pizza like this there, Brandon. I bet maybe you might like it. I don't know. So now we're going to put it in the oven. I'll show you here in a minute. I got my oven heated up to 350 on the convection. In actuality, if it was to be in a real oven, the same temperature would be 375. And I'll show you. I always bring everybody in and show them where I'm cooking at and what's what here. There it is, everybody. You can see it inside there, just kind of, it's doing its thing now. So yeah, you know, you can make this pizza at home real easy. I'll post some pictures up on Twitter and Google Plus and here and there. Maybe even I'll just show up a quick little 1 minute, 2 minute video of the pizza after the fact, so y'all can see what it turned out like. Alright, and there you have it. There's my attempt at hot dog crusted pizza, and I just wanted to say don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.